People don't turn up at 5:30.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? They can't be there for the beginning of the show. I just think that's so rude.
I know, right? Like, imagine if you were live right now.
Who would know?
I don't
Because
know.
nobody's there, right?
I don't know. Is anybody there? Ask. Is anybody there?
Are you there?
Tudo bom? Welcome to the COVID-19 cocktail hour. Chapter 11, I think, which is interesting because a couple of the airlines from the place that we're honouring tonight have actually gone into Chapter 11. So for all of you that can't tell because it's Get Up, it is actually South America's turn to get a shout out. Good luck to you all, we love you. So it's for my brother Alex and my mama as well, who used to sing this song. Ai, 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 é o canto do pregoneiro que com sua harmonia traz alegria, salsa americana, é. Ai, 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 eu contrasto no seu tabuleiro, vem da praia, oi, vem da praia, ai, na salsa americana, é. E vem de batapa, e vem de carudo, e vem com muita, e vem de umbu. O tabuleiro tem que tudo que tu vê, mas não lhe falta que se para verem que ai, ai, eu canto de pregoneiro que com sua alegria traz harmonia, salsa americana, é. Ai, 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 ai. In salsa americana way. So yes, South America, we love you. See what you can do. It's not good to be in the top 20. Being in the top 10 is not great. Being in the top 3, yeah.
None of it's good.
It's not. But we have some especially curated songs this evening.
Yes, we really do.
Yeah, and you have to just forgive the butchering of languages if you can understand them.
No butchers.
No butchering. It's not a butcher's cut edition, but yeah. Let's just say that, I'm not Portuguese or Brazilian.
Forgot to keep the standby on my app.
Yeah. It's live, people.
There's the buzz of
It's live. It's happening live.
40-year-old tubes.
And we've got a chock full of good news show as well. So we'll get onto that very quickly. But Matt, I believe you are rocking out. Oh, and I'm also going to be on maracas and eggs and shakers and gin tonight. Even though we said caipirinhas, we realised we don't actually have cachaça, I believe it's called. But we have a lot of grooviness. Matt, take us there. words it's got, and yet I still had to read them. Yeah, some weeks it's like
two
that.
lines, and I was still messing them up.
Yeah, it's like that. But I gotta be careful with this head wobble today too. I only learned how to do this on YouTube like 5 minutes ago, so yeah. Hopefully we won't have an accident like we did with the Swedish episode.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Everybody remembers that.
Yes, everyone. It's all over social media. All right,
welcome
Matt,
back.
off you go.
Thanks for joining us again. This is not a South American song, but there was something about it.
There's a word in there that's Spanish. And that'll do, pig, that'll do.
I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah and that Sancho that you found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her day. Yeah, I really wanna say I'm my babe. All I really wanna say is that's just fine. I'll make it, yeah, I'm coming up. My soul will have to wait till I get back, find a Hannah of my own. Oh, daddy's got a new 45. I won't think twice to stick that barrel straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. I really wanna say I'm my babe. All I really wanna say is that's just fine. I'll make it, yeah, I'm coming up. Oh, my soul will have to wait. I really wanna say my babe. Oh, what I really wanna say is that's just fine. I make it, yeah, I'm coming up. Tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he'll best go run and hide. Oh, daddy's got a new 45. Oh, and I won't think twice to stick that barrel straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. I really wanna say I'm my babe. Oh, but I really wanna say is that's just fine. I'll make it, yeah, I'm coming up. Oh, my soul will have to wait. It's a little bit of Sublime,
Yay!
the band, not the standard.
Yay!
Okay,
Okay.
she's back.
You've seen this look before. The glasses say it all. Welcome to the COVID-19 Cocktail Hour Good News moment. Lots of good news. Yeah, heaps. Some of it does have to do with stuff going online, but, you know, that's just the way things are going online. There are a few things opening, as we all know, but I just can't keep up, so I'm not going to try and tell you what's open this weekend in all the various states. But I will tell you that has something to do with the German word of the week, which we will be telling you about later on. Melbourne Food and Wine Festival is going online, which, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I mean, you can't obviously get all the freebies that you used to get when you walk around and go, oh, I'd like to try that. Yes, but I think I need a half a kilo for my own home tastings. But yes, Melbourne Food and Wine Festival, they're actually doing really cool things like cooking classes. I saw the other day Church Road is doing like a virtual wine tasting. So you order the wine and then you go into a live event and they tell you, you know, what you're tasting and what you should be looking for and stuff like that. So that's, you know, I mean, if you've got to do it. And a reminder that today, 29th of May, the We Are One Global Film Festival is starting. So that's like all the film festivals that can't run at the moment. So Venice, Cannes, Sydney, Sundance, they're all on YouTube and it's all free.
Not all at the same place, obviously.
Well, it's all like a big old YouTube fun fest.
Is it under like one YouTube umbrella?
We Are One.
We Are One? We
Are One Global Film Festival.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, which has got to be that, and we're all in this together. It's got to be like that.
Clarify for the viewers, you know? Okay.
Poor little Ben Lee, like he wrote a song ages ago, no one really paid a lot of attention, and that's become a global anthem. Hopefully they're using his song and paying him credits. Yeah?
I hope so.
So yes, so there are two bits of good news, and there is more to come.
Okay, and alright, now I'm going to do this.
You mean you would like to come and have me sing?
You know, I would like that very much.
I can. Oh, glasses. Oops. Small amount of problem there with the key.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
What are you talking about, Grandpa?
It's jazz,
You're
man.
saying one rehearsal wasn't enough for that one?
It's all jazz, right?
I tell you. It's, you know.
That was fun. That was interesting.
It was interesting. I think I sang it in like 2 or 3 different keys.
Bossa Nova players.
No, not really. It's actually quite interesting what you do and what South American music does when you try and sing. But yeah, more on that later when I try and sing in other languages again. That'll be fun.
Yes.
All right. Matthew, you're going to now sing us a very special song.
Oh, it is a very special song.
I can't believe he teaches this song to children, actually. I have been to...
It was a huge hit.
It was a huge hit.
With the children.
Yeah, the children would love it. Yeah. I just don't know about the parents listening in from the other room going, what's this man teaching? But hey, they got to learn sometime, right?
Yeah,
it's a hard life out there. So Matt's just easing the way.
This is going to happen to everyone sooner or later, I think. You know?
Okay, take it away, gringo.
Buenas tardes, amigo. Hola, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday, and I hoped we'd see each other again. You killed my brother last winter. You shot him 3 times in the back. In the night, I still hear Mama weeping. Oh, Mama still dresses in black. I looked at every fiesta for you. I wanted to greet. Perhaps I would sell you a chicken with poison interlaced with the meat. Yes. You look like my brother. the best. He was head honcho with the ladies. Our mama always said he was blessed. The village all gathered around him. They couldn't believe what they saw. I said it was you that killed him, and that I'd find you and upstand the law. The people of the village believed me. Mama, she wanted revenge. I told her that I'd see she was honored. I'd find you and put you to death. So now that I've found you on this such a joyous day, I tell you it was me who killed him. But the truth I'll never have to say. Buenas, tardes, amigo. Hola, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday, and I hoped we'd see each other again. Yes, I hoped we'd see each other again. I think it's a children's song.
Okay, I just want you to imagine like a 10-year-old boy singing that song.
He loved it. Shout out to Zeph. If you're watching this, which you probably not, hope you're doing alright, bud.
I just think I can just imagine outside Coles on a Saturday. Buenas tardes, amigos.
It could be a really good busking song, because you know you keep people. It's a long song, right?
It's a ballad, yeah.
It's a ballad.
The ballad of the chicken, I reckon. Okay, glasses are on, so because we've got a lot of news, so I'm going to just give you another little quick one. So autonomous cars are delivering meals and medicines to people at risk in Washington DC.
Wow.
So finally, some good news for those cars instead of.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do the autonomous cars get around the riots?
Get around the what? The riots. Oh, different state. It's Washington DC.
Oh, they're all cool in Washington.
Yeah, Washington, they're all cool. So 5,000 meals a week. These autonomous cars are delivering, and the name of the cars or the company that's doing it is Optimus Ride. So I reckon that the car then gets into your house and kind of, hello, I am here to make your meal.
Would you like macaroni? Or
You have a great future ahead of you, but you must fight this virus. Which would be cool, I reckon.
It would be cool.
I'd like that. And also a chef in England has created a back-to-work baguette, which should be pretty handy in about a year's time when they all get to go back to work in England. But it could work here, I reckon. You know, pretty soon people are going to be trying to go back to work. It's 2 meters long, so you can have lunch with a mate.
back to hospital.
So I reckon, like, if it's 2 meters long and you're supposed to be 1.5 meters away from each other, then you can have, what, 25 centimeters each? That's a pretty big sandwich.
That's yep.
And then chuck it out, because it's full of your chovies, it's full of your, germs and everything. Please
I
don't
don't
try
think
and
anyone
sell
else
it.
knows what chovies are.
Well, it's like, it's full of your stuff in it. I mean, it doesn't even matter whether it's some COVID-19 or just your plain old saliva. I don't know what you do with the rest of the baguette, because it's 2 meters and you can only have 25 cent. Maybe you fight it out and one of you gets it. Keeps eating till the safe point on the other end. This is going to keep me up at night.
Like COVID-19.
I'm going to figure it out on a piece of paper, I think. I'm going to work it out.
Alright,
I've got a ruler.
Okay.
Oh, the turban's getting loose. Turban alert, turban alert.
I heard you had a loose turban. Again, not really South American, more Mexican, but we're gonna go with it. Alright?
Let's go with it. Okay. I'm gonna clarify this for you so it's really good. You can do anything Latin and it still works with the theme. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay? Go for it. Give it to me, baby. Okay?
It's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper the words that melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My señorita, my man is harmoniquita. You're my reason for reason, the step in my groove. If you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood, 'cause you stay so smooth. Oh, it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion when I'm in front of you. Kind of love that could be so smooth. Come on, give me your heart, make it real. Let's forget about it. I'll tell you one thing, if you would leave, it'd be a crying shame. In every word and every breath, I hear your name calling me out. I'm from the barrio, you hear my rhythm on the radio. You feel the turning of the world, it's so soft and slow, turning me around. Now if you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood, 'cause you stay so smooth. Oh, well, it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion when I'm in front of you. Kind of love that could be so smooth. Come on and give me your heart, make it real. For us, forget about it.
It's Chinatown.
Oh, well, it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion when I'm in front of you. You got the kind of love that could be so smooth. Oh, give Forget about it.
Oh goodness.
Press and
Oh, press this, press that, press the other. Hang on. Wait a minute. Here we go.
For those of you that
Don't know, we're recording on a camera, and for some reason, cameras around the world will only record 30 minutes at a time. If anyone knows a hack to get around that, let us know, because apparently it's got something to do with copyrights. You can't be filming 30 minutes, more than 30 minutes at any one time. I get it, really.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, no,
You can get that sort of
you
like
can't record for
over
longer
in
than
South
30
America.
minutes.
That would never happen.
No, it
down
would
there.
never happen in South America. Lots of things would never happen, and lots of things always happen.
And lots of things did happen and have happened.
And lots of things we don't talk about.
No, now this song is goes out as a special request to my incredible, gorgeous father-in-law, Des, because he asked for it. And so we have done our very best with the song, and I will too. With all my love.
I feel like I should change guitars.
I thought you were going to change guitars.
I'm going to, actually. I'm going to do it. I'm calling it.
Alright, so how's everybody doing? Hope you're having some lovely drinks. We're having gin and tonics this
I don't
evening.
actually have a guitar tech, so just
Yeah, so just get your own guitar.
myself.
Yeah. I don't have a microphone stand, so I'll just hold this microphone myself as well. Drinking gin and tonics and moving on to ramen. So another one of those good things that have happened during this time is all these great restaurants now are making food that you can pick up and make at home. And Chaco Ramen, if you don't know it, in Sydney is one of those places. And for $25 you can pick up 2 ramen to make at home, which we've done. So that's dinner, in case you're wondering. Sharing is caring, bonding. And now, back to our regular programming.
This is kind of irregular, really, but
Are you okay? It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel and why I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me, or you will see he's a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines at 6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stand all my life down at you, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in, although it seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they are not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you, and I hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There is nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is listen to me to know that every word is true. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Whew. So you can see why I needed a microphone stand. It's kind of hard to do the whole things, but there's
also this.
with all our love to you.
Well, they would never have been expecting that. Oh, for this probably. Can I? Thank you.
All through my wild days. Yeah, and if you want to feel bad as a singer, just go onto YouTube and have a look at like massively produced versions of that song. But you know, hey,
I think many
It's a
people
family show.
want to feel bad as a singer.
no, I don't actually. I don't want to feel bad as a singer, so I'll stop looking at them. You're right. Hey, it's fixed. Thanks.
You're welcome. Again, not really South American, but I think you kind of. If you wanna get down, you got to take her out cocaine. If you wanna get down, down on the ground, cocaine. She don't like, she don't like, she don't like cocaine. Oh, well, if you got bad news, you wanna kick them blues, cocaine. Oh, when the day is done and you wanna ride on cocaine. She don't like, she don't like, she don't like cocaine. She don't like, she don't like, she don't like cocaine. When you got bad news, you wanna kick them blues, cocaine. Oh, when the day is done and you wanna ride on cocaine. She don't like, she don't like, she don't like cocaine. Oh, she don't like, she don't like, she don't like cocaine.
Is it birthday time?
Thank you. It must be birthday time.
Yeah, we have a lot of good birthdays this week. It's funny have weeks where there's, I don't know what that says about anything, but like you've got weeks where they've got heaps of people and then other weeks where you don't. Anyway, so yesterday was John Fogerty's birthday. 75 years of age. Unbelievable. Everyone's old on this list. Hang on, wait, no, wait, I better go. No. John F. Kennedy would have been 103, so he might still not have been around, but anyway, it's his birthday today. Mel B from the Spice Girls, so comparable achievements. She's 44, apparently. Yeah, okay. Tenzing Norgay. We all know who Tenzing Norgay is?
I got his shirt.
Yeah, he got his shirt. Is that his shirt, is that?
No, it's South American. This is a South American shirt.
Yeah, the South American. So he's obviously the Sherpa that helped Edmund Hillary get to the top. And there was always a question about who got there first. But I think in the end, Edmund Hillary said that Tenzing Norgay got there first.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think so. But it was like he'd done it so many times that it wasn't a record or something. It was like, yeah.
Tenzing was like, yeah, you get it.
Here you go. You take it. It's all right. He would have been.
No one's going to believe me anyway.
He would have been 106.
Oh, wow.
And in other great news about Everest, there has recently been an expedition that was climbing the mountain, and a stray dog decided to join along and just sort of went with them, and ended up like being the dog that went the highest on any mountain in the world ever.
And I bet he ran ahead first and got up to the top first.
She.
Because that's what they do.
Because girls are great. Girls can do it. And Noel Gallagher is 52. So what a little grab bag, huh? John F. Kennedy, Mel B, Tenzing Norgay, and Noel Gallagher, and John Fogerty.
Where do you get this information?
From the internet. It's not a big secret. I'm just trying to stay one step.
I'm just wondering like what kind of net gathers that group.
Oh yeah, they're all famous.
Yeah,
so,
yes.
yeah,
Everyone's got their day. I mean, there's only 365 of them in a year.
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably a lot more people having birthdays.
I share my birthday with Dolly Parton. Not the year. But yeah, and I'm pretty happy about that. Do you share your birthday with anyone, Matt?
Maybe I do.
Yeah, you do? Anyone in particular that you share your birthday with?
No, I can't think of anyone right
You
now.
want to tell our audience?
If anyone can maybe think of who I share my birthday with, no, please chime in.
Well, there's lots of people that don't actually know who that might be, so don't want to share. He doesn't want to share everyone. He doesn't
I'm a
want to
very
share.
private individual, actually.
He is.
Yeah.
So that's this week's birthdays. Take it away, Matt.
Take it away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might join you for that one.
It sounds a little bit like Oyo Kamala.
A little bit. It is, isn't it?
It's not.
Isn't it?
I think
Oh no.
Carlos
it's not.
was maybe-
Oh yeah.
had a lazy weekend when he wrote these songs.
Maybe get a bad chicken. Maybe hate the chicken.
Feels like I can do.
Eat the legs with the meat. You can.
You got to change your ego ways, baby. Before I start loving you, you got to change, baby. Every word that you say is true. I'm getting tired of waiting, of fooling around. I find somebody that don't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Lord knows you got to change, baby. Before I start loving you, you got to change, baby. Every word that you say is true. I'm getting tired of waiting, I'm fooling around. I find somebody that don't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Lord knows. how cold you hang around, baby. Gene and Joan and who knows who. I'm getting tired of waiting and fooling around. I find somebody that don't make me feel like a man. This can't go on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's finished, but it's not finished.
I'm going to be finished.
Then now he's finished.
Now I'm finished.
Yeah, maybe he was just having one of those days where he just liked it, you know. Like, oh, you come by and thought never got enough out of it.
I think Rob Thomas introduced him to the fourth chord.
Okay, Robbie. Good on you, mate. Okay, off you?
Carlos Santana. Do I share a birthday with Carlos Santana?
No.
Okay. It's worth an ask.
Is this because of my turban? Is this song because of my turban?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, Rita is an awfully Latino kind of name, isn't it?
Rita?
Rita.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His missus was called Rita.
Was she? Oh boy, don't you take that mojo away from me.
Oh, preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. Oh, I know you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitters is gold. Half that story has never been told. Now we'll see the light. Stand up for your rights. Yeah, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Most people think heaven is hung from the sky. Oh, take away everything, make everybody feel high. If you know what life is worth, you will look for yours on earth. Now we'll see the light. Stand up for your rights. Oh, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Oh, don't give up the fight. Sick and tired out to use some schism game. But time to go to heaven in Jesus' name, Lord. We know when we'll understand. Almighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometime. You can't fool all the people all the time. Now we'll see the light. Stand up for your rights. Yeah, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Oh, don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't
belonged to the Caribbean.
He was very big in
Well,
South
belonged to
America.
the Caribbean side of South America,
Yeah, yeah.
which is, you know, perfectly acceptable, I think.
You don't really think of Bob as being South American, though. Because he really wasn't. But he was big.
But it's a big continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
Yeah, okay, all right. A big shout out to Harriet, Harriet Petresh, who is watching us tonight, we hope. Not sure, we think so. And also
Is that
to
your
Holly,
onesie on?
and also to Holly and Abby, who are watching us this evening with their mum Steph.
Oh.
And yeah,
Hey, girls.
bopping along. So it's good to know that we've got people having a good time. A few more bits of good news for this evening. My personal favourite is Radio Recliner, which is an online pirate radio station hosted exclusively by elderly people who are living in assisted communities across the UK.
They're not paying plan any of that
They
newfangled
probably
music?
are saying, oh, listen, you know, if you've got that funny, I don't know. But
Nothing after 1964?
well, it's funny because the story said that actually radio used to be social media. And I thought, how? And then, you know, went on to say, like, used to ring up the radio station and say, hey, it's my mate's, you know, birthday, can you play his favourite song? And if your mate was listening, then he would hear it and then he might ring you on one of those phones that had, like, the big dial. And I thought, yeah, fair enough.
I remember the second big win in my life was like calling into the radio station 2MW from Wollongbar and winning a Cure album, which was like, you know.
I thought you were going to say ham for some reason.
No. It was an LP record that I won by calling into the AM radio station.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm so old.
Did you? Well, if you want, you could have a career on Radio Recliner. So it was only meant to be like, you know, a one-off, and it was so popular that it's now on round the clock. There are 18 DJs. You can also listen to old episodes if you want to go online. It's Radio Recliner, and you know they just play songs and talk about stuff and give each other advice on how to deal. And I really like that. I thought that was a really good one.
I like that.
Yeah, and.
Are they on LinkedIn? I might put my application for them.
But, well, they're online, so you know if you can figure out the internet, and I think you can. I was just going to flip my page. German word of the week. Should we go there?
We almost forgot.
No, we didn't. I didn't forget.
I almost forgot.
I love this one. If you tuned in last week, you would have seen our onesie episode, really related to the fragmentation that we were seeing about state borders and everybody having an argy-bargy, and we just thought, no, one love, one people. So the German word of the week is cuddle muddle.
Cuddle muddle?
Cuddle muddle.
That sounds Maori.
Yeah, it's a great word. It means an unstructured mess or chaos, hodgepodge arrangements, or anything that has not been well thought through.
Welcome.
And again, looking at you, Anastasia. I don't know, I mean, you know, I'm probably not all in Queensland, but, you know, come on. We're not that stinky. Come on, all I want to do is fly into the Gold Coast. Come on, mate.
I'm thinking maybe we should have called this the COVID-19 Cuddle Muddle Cocktail Hour.
The cuddle muddle. Well, it might be. And that brings us to our one of our final points for the evening is I'm not sure about the COVID-19 cocktail hour going forward. We kind of set this up as a thing to do while we were all in lockdown, but more and more restrictions are getting lifted, which is wonderful. So we're just pondering our future.
We're definitely here next week.
We're definitely here
Well,
next
we're definitely
week.
somewhere next
We're
week.
definitely somewhere next week. But if we're not here and we're somewhere,
Are we in lockdown?
are we in lockdown? Yeah, see, it's very philosophical, this cocktail hour. You didn't think so, but in fact it is. A lot of thinking goes
It's
into it.
Karamaro-sophical.
It's cuddle muddle. No, it's not cuddle muddle. We're trying to avoid cuddle muddleness.
It's Karamaro-sophical. I'm making my
Cuddle
own.
muddle esophagus. Oh, okay.
Not esophagus.
Gee, that sounds like a Sesame Street character. Anywho.
Anywho, is this not our last tune?
It
We're
is
doing
our
something?
last tune.
It is our last tune.
It's our last
Okay, it's our last tune for the night. The hour just flies by. So we are doing something here.
Doing something we haven't done before, so thanks for watching. And also something in the language other than the ones we sung in tonight. Sí, sabes que llevo un ratito mirándote, que tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando, me voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmar las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero ver bailar tu piel, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarla aquí tengo la pieza. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes cuando estés conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmar las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito, vamos a hacerlo en una playa en Puerto Rico hasta que las ollas griten ay bendito, para que tu sello se quede conmigo. Quiero verlo bailar el cielo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito. Muchas gracias.
It's the wap away.
Buena suerte a todos y en especial a Sudamérica. Ay, ay, ay.